Here with men's head soccer coach Jason Weides after a loss against Nebraska Wesleyan. Just give us your overall impression of the game and what you thought.
I thought Nebraska Wesleyan played really sharp tonight, and we were really poor. And I thought it was one of the worst halves of soccer we've seen in the first half. We just top to bottom played incredibly poor in the first half, and dug ourselves a big hole. You're down 2-0 at halftime, and I thought that we responded well at halftime, and we fixed a few issues and played better in the second half. Unfortunately, it just wasn't quite good enough, and we weren't able to get that goal to actually get back in the game. And then they were able to kill off the game with a third goal. And really, the story was that Wesleyan played well and Concordia was poor.
All right. You mentioned some of the changes you made at halftime. What were some of those, and kind of talk about those a little bit?
Well, our pressing was atrocious in the first half. We were running around with our heads cut off and just pressing in ones and twos, and our team pressing. I'd never seen it so poor, and I don't quite know why. The issue was we had dropped off, and we weren't stepping up enough, and our midfield was sitting back, and our defenders were sitting back, and we're defending 5 defenders versus 2 attackers, and then putting tons of pressure on our midfield, and just our pressing was really poor. And that was one thing that we felt like we fixed in it going into the second half. We did a much better job, and especially in the opening minutes of the game, or in the opening minutes of the second half, our pressing was a lot better. We were able to win the ball back earlier in higher areas of the field. And so the pressing was the biggest issue in the first half.
All right, what do you do going into this weekend against Briarcliff and Hastings?
I think first we look ourselves in the mirror and make sure that we never play another half of soccer like we did in the first, because we won't win another game if we play halves like that. So it's about a little bit resetting and making sure that we come out with the right tempo to start the game, because we just didn't do that today.